Hello and welcome to the continuation of the short campaign I'm playing. I'm in the second month of the campaign, in the third week. There is a hard rain and my mission is to patrol. I'm going alone. This is my fate card. I might get the +1 experience if I don't discard it. But I do have -1 to endurance rolls due to discard. It's ongoing effect. So this is my destination. Gonna go like this. So let's start. I'm taking off from my airbase, and I have an option to discard fuel to skip the event, but I'm actually gonna take this event and I'm gonna probably skip these two here. So let's see what's gonna happen as I take off. Oh, so there is a target of opportunity. You have sighted a lonely bomber returning from his raid. You may spend 1 fuel to do a special mission from the bomber interception chart B with these settings. Number of bombers 1, no escort role. Ooh, that's good. So just 1 bomber. I think I'm gonna take that opportunity. Why not? I am on a patrol. I should engage with all the enemies I can. So let's do the bomber chart. That's this one. So first, good news, there is no escort role, so it's just a lonely bomber. Need some cubes. There is only 1. If I manage to destroy it, I will get 1 experience. He is a veteran. All the bomber crews are veterans. And I need to put the dice here. For his modules, I need 6 dice. Let's just copy this one 6 times. Alright. So right wing is on 5. Engine is 3. Airframe is 6. Cockpit is 4. Engine 2 is 3. And right wing is 5. I probably want to focus my fire well, if it's possible, on the engines and the cockpit, because it's going to be easier to destroy it. Basically, you just need to get one of these modules to 0 and the bomber is just going to fall down and be destroyed. So for this, I have 5 passes. Okay, if I manage to destroy it in 5 passes, that's it, I get experience. I can spend additional fuel to do additional pass. Right now I need to spend 1 fuel just to do this mission, so I'm gonna do that. And let's start. So let's see. There are some options here. I can go danger close, but the bomber's gonna have 2 attacks on me. I'm gonna have 3 attacks on him. This is simultaneous, so any damage I take and he takes happens in the same time. I can go from above or from below. I think I'm gonna go from below for a start. Let's see what kind. I need 7+ to hit though. There is also improvised attack where I draw fate cards, and for the bomber he can either get 2 attacks or 0, and I can either get 0 attacks or 3. That's kind of risky, but sometimes if you really need 3 attacks, could be good. Anyway, let me copy this here quickly. And so my first pass, I'm going from below. I only have 1 attack. I need the 6+. I don't have any minuses to hit, which is good. Alright. I actually need 7+, yeah. That's from below. 7+. I got a 10, that's a hit. Let's see the module. It's module number 2. So that's right wing's gonna take 1 damage. Alright, so that's my first pass. Let's go from above this time. So he's gonna hit on me. I have to pass my evade against veterans, so that's 8+, no minuses. Nope. Right, so straight 8+. Alright, I got an 8, so he basically missed me. And now I have 2 attacks. Let me actually get one of these dice. So I'm gonna use the white as a module damage if I hit. So I need 6 plus this time. That's a hit on module number 2. That's another hit on his right wing, so it goes to 3. And then my second attack. That's another hit in module number 2. Another hit on the wing. So I'm focusing on this wing, I guess. So 2 more hits and the wing's gonna break up and he's gonna go down. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go from above again. So let's see his shot on me. My evade is 8 plus. I pass, so no damage. And let's see my 2 attacks. This is a 12 hit on module number 2 again. Wow, so 1 more hit in the wing. Let's see, my second attack. This time I miss. That's a module number 3. I'm not gonna reroll this. Because even if I hit, it's gonna be airframe. That's on 6. I wanna focus on these weaker modules. Okay, pass number 4. I'm thinking to try a danger close. Because, yeah, I'm gonna try danger close. So he has 2 hits on me, 8 plus. So I pass, no hit. Again. That's a 14, I pass. So he didn't hit me. Now I have 3 attacks. Alright, let's see. The first attack. 5 plus. And this is a miss. Well, I'm gonna spend 1 ammo. I'm gonna re-roll. Let's see which die. Damn. Maybe D6. I just need 3, 4, 5, or 6. Come on. Okay, failed. Right, so that was the first attack. My second attack is hit in module number 2. So yeah, that's a right wing. It's destroyed. This bomber is down. I get 1 experience. And that was a target of opportunity. Alright. Some additional experience. Just downed 1 bomber. So let's continue. I get to this waypoint. Now I can spend fuel to increase either my speed or altitude. I'm gonna spend 1 actually to increase my altitude here. And then I have to roll for my endurance, -1. So that's a roll of a 6 plus, -1. So I failed. That's a 5. So I'm gonna lose 1 fuel. Alright. I guess the hard rain preventing me to fly with less consumption to the fuel. Okay, we are here. So let's see how I have only 3 more fuel. I think I'm gonna take this event. Alright, so let's see. Okay, empty sky, nothing to report. I get to the next waypoint. I'm not gonna spend fuel to increase my speed or anything. I'm just gonna roll for my endurance. 6 plus with a -1. Again I failed, so another fuel gone. It's hard to fly through the hard rain. Okay, now I'm in the midpoint here. And now I need to think. So I only have 2 fuels left. The good news, the maneuver deck is like completely shuffled and full of cards, so I probably won't deplete it, so maybe I can spend 1 fuel to prevent the event here. But here's the thing, if I fail the endurance again, I'm just gonna lose the fuel and I'm gonna crash. So in this case I think I have to do the event. Alright, So the event is balloons. There are some enemy reconnaissance balloons in your flight path. You may spend 1 fuel to do a special mission from the balloon busting chart. Well, if I had the fuel to spare, I would probably do it, but with only 2 fuel, I'm not so sure. So I'm gonna skip this. So that could be good amount of experience, but I just can't risk it. I'm on a patrol alone. I only have 2 fuel. So I'm skipping that, and I'm getting to my patrolling waypoint. And now let's see. I need to draw 1 card from the enemy deck. There is Intel says no special conditions, and if I destroy all the enemies or chase them away, this will be successful mission, which will give me 2 experience. But before that, I need to test my endurance. -1. And I failed my endurance test again. That's a 5, so I lose 1 fuel. Good thing I didn't go for the balloons. Alright, 1 fuel is still enough to get me home, but if I lose that during a fight or something, that could be disastrous. Anyway, let's see the enemy. So this is the ambush. -2 for my maneuverability engagement test. 3 enemies. They're not adjacent to the C2, so no additional enemies, no special conditions. Alright, so let's shuffle this bag and let's see these 3 enemies. Now, it is in ambush, so the engagement is gonna happen randomly. So let's see who actually going for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least no aces this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy is gonna go for me, and I need to test my maneuverability right now. Let me remove this. So that's an 8 plus, no minuses. Oh wait, there is a minus from the ambush, -2. So 8 plus with the -2. That's a 9. -2, I failed, so he will start on my tail on position 3. So this is where he is. Oh wait, this guy was from a previous mission. I forgot to, let me see. Let's just put him here. Alright, so let me think. So there are 2 enemies in the quay, which means I have -1 to evade because of them. And that's the only minus I think I have. You know, this is only for the crash and stall rolls. Right, so -1 to my evade until I manage to get another enemy to fight. Alright, so now I need to announce my maneuver. And let me think here. I'm gonna probably do Immelmann. That will increase my airspeed without any effect on my altitude. And let's see. There is no Immelmann on the list, so I'm gonna get attacked. From this position, -1 to evade, additional -1, so -2. Alright. And I'm against veterans, so I need 8 plus with the -2. Got a 7, so I failed, so he's gonna hit me. Let's see which module is hit. He hit me in module number 4, which is my tail, so I take 1 damage there. Alright. Let me see, I need to increase my velocity a bit. Actually, I'm gonna do hard right or left. Let's do that. Here it is. I need 9 plus to pass. Got it, so he's in my sight. Alright, I just need to keep him there. So he's doing a fumble, which means he stays in my sight. He fumbled his maneuver. I have 2 attacks. So let's see. I have +2 to hit from him, and no other minuses. And I need, he's a veteran, I need 10 plus, the +2. Oh, that's not bad. shooting the first. That's 11, 13. Yeah, more than enough. So that's a hit. Let's see, is he gone? No. He's damaged and he returns to base. Alright. So again, I'm gonna get random enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. Now let's see the engagement roll with the -2 maneuverability. So that's a 7. I failed. He starts on my tail on position number 1. Ooh, that's a bad position. That's a -2 to evade. Alright, maneuver. Let's do a looping. So +1 altitude, -1 speed. Let's see. There is a looping. I need a 5+ to pass. Successful. He gets in my sight. Then he tries to evade, doing a split S. I follow with the split S. I need 7+. Yep, it's 11. So I have 2 attacks. Okay, let's deal with him too. So that's a rookie against rookie. I have a +2 to hit, and I need 7+. So 7+ with the +2. Yep. Oh, that was a 5. So the first hit. Let's check. And he's down. I got a kill. I got an experience. Alright, let's reshuffle the fate deck. Third one. Maneuverability -2. Fail. He also starts on my tail on position number 6. That's a good position, no minuses or pluses. Alright, let me think. I'm gonna do Immelmann, probably. Yeah, that's just gonna increase my airspeed. There is an Immelmann there, need 5+. Pass. So he gets in my sight. Then he tries to avoid me using a looping. I follow with the looping, so 6+ to pass. Yeah, that's a pass. He stays right in my sight. Have 2 attacks on him. I shoot the first time. That's a 8 with a +1. I needed 7+, so yeah, he's hit. But he's only damaged and he returns to base. And patrol is successful. I finished this mission. Well, I just need to land safely. So I spent the last fuel to get home, basically. Which means I will not have any pluses to the fuel. So let's see. -1 for every damaged module. I have 1. Tail is damaged. Oh, and my right wing is also damaged from a previous fights. I didn't fix it. So those are 2 modules damaged. So that's a -2 for my landing. I don't have any wounds. No pluses. So -2 to this dice roll. Let's see how I'm going to land during this hard rain. Ooh, that's a 5 and a 2. That's a 7. 6 to 8. Less than perfect landing has left your machine with some moderate damage. You must skip next few weeks to repair. So moderate damage is the 3 weeks. I'm gonna have to skip. Unless I sacrifice this card here. I can always discard this card to reroll one of these dice. That's only possible with these fate cards. I mean, if I had a white, I can just discard and pass the test. So here's the thing. Do I really need this +1 experience or not? Well, I'm gonna get +2 from the mission itself. So that's gonna be 4, 5. I think I'm gonna discard and reroll. Let's see. I have a 5 on a D10. I need a 9+. So maybe reroll d6. Okay, that's a 7, basically same result. Some moderate damage. Alright, so my plane is going to be moderately damaged. So let's see. I did finish the mission, so this is a successful mission, get 2 experience. And d3 rolls to see how many weeks I'm gonna skip. Three weeks, seriously? Alright. So 1, 2, 3. We go to August, that's last month. On week 2, okay, I need to fix my plane completely because basically they're gonna fix it by then. So this is back to 3. This is also back to 3. Engine was 3, alright. Okay, so I have to discard these weather cards because that was from a previous week. And I'm gonna get 3 new weather cards for this month. So this month we have cloudy. Then the next week we have clear sky. And then after that we have some windy weather. Alright, that's not so bad. Alright, so this mission is gonna go away sadly because I had to skip weeks. And it was end of the month. So this go back. So I need to roll for the air superiority. I only have 1 card. I needed 2 to flip one of these tokens. So for instance, if I manage to do the second mission, I would be able to remove this, and then I would have only -2 to a dice roll here for the air superiority. So I need a 10 plus with a -3 basically. Let's check. That's a 4 failure, so this will move forward. They still keep their air superiority. And I'm just gonna draw missions for the second week of the last month. Doesn't look good. I mean, in total the campaign is not going good for me because this is the last month for this, and depending how far you are in the enemy air superiority track, that's basically I'm not gonna get much points. You'll see how that works when I finish the campaign. So let's see 3 missions. I'm just gonna see what missions I have, and then I'm gonna end this video. So there is a escort scout mission on the waypoint number 3. So here, oh, that's a good mission. With the oh wait, scramble missions. All right, so I need to explain them. They're kind of different. So this is how it works. I didn't see this. I should watch when I was drawing. You draw cards from the mission deck. The moment you draw scramble, you put it as your current mission and you just stop drawing anymore. So this was the second, so this will be left back into the deck. Basically, this is the missions I have to do the first. The scramble is always have priority over other missions. So it doesn't have any like waypoints or anything. You always protecting your air base. So this is here on a B2, B1. So this is how it works. I'm gonna roll a D3 to see how many wingmans I'm gonna have for this. And it says protect your base at all costs. For this mission you have D3 number of wingmans. Intel is draw until you find first ambush card, and if I fail this mission I skip next 3 weeks. Wow. So let's first see how many pilots actually managed to take off. Now this is including me, so if I roll 1, it means either I'm gonna go alone or I can just send the NPC and I stay in the base, which I probably don't want to do. Alright, so that's a 4, which means 2. So I'm gonna fly this, and let's see my random. Alright, so I have a Finley Chambers. He managed also to take off. Okay, let's put this aside. So this is a current mission scramble, and this is my wingman. So let's get my fuel. 6 and 5 ammo. And let's just draw the I need to find the first ambush. Advantage. Ambush, here it is. So this is the number of enemies. 4. And intel is at least one of enemy from this engagement must be of rank A. Ace. Okay. Oh, well, also I need to replenish this the week's pass, so it should be replenished 8. So 1. Another rookie is gonna come here. Now I need to check if I don't have any aces. I'm gonna have to keep drawing. Now this is easier in the real life when you have a cup and just check can you actually draw any aces. I can't remember right now, and I'm drawing from a C2 because that's the closest base. Oh, there is maximum one, yeah. So he's gonna be in this fight for sure. Alright, so see you in the next video. We'll see how this scramble mission is gonna go. It is a 2 experience though, so and it's only 4 planes, so I think we can take him, me and well, depending, we'll see how the maximum. Let me just check the cloud. It says -1 to hit, okay, but +1 to evade rolls for me, and for wingman no change. That's good, although this wingman has -1 to evade. Alright, see you in the next video then. Goodbye.